Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash. Today's this level again. I'm not amazing at, but yeah, that's my new death effect. For some reason I had a massive bit of delay before I actually hit that thing. But yeah, I got a new death effect and I opened a chest. And now I'm being banned just to show it off. Clearly, I'm not actually dying on purpose. Why would I do that? I'm amazing at this game. We all know this to be true. Click too early. Okay, not the best start, but oh well. Coming off of a pretty good Isaac run that will go up before this, so I don't class that as spoilers. Your choice whether to watch this before the Isaac or not. No offense, but still, you know. And yeah, that's my new death effect. I didn't know if it would be that noticeable, because I didn't really notice the last one all that much. But you can see it now. It's like a blue explosion. I have a chest, because I opened the starty chest thing on the daily stuff. It's like, well, why not? And it gave me a key, so I went and opened the chest in the vault thing, and there was a thing in it. I was like, what the hell is that? And couldn't find it anywhere. Then I looked in my death effect, and it was there. I completely forgot what was happening. Then I held the button thinking it would be a spaceship. And it technically was a kind of spaceship. It's a UFO, but it's an unidentified flying object, and a spaceship's kind of identified. I did the thing where I held the button instead of clicking. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. I've been using the mouse a lot more recently to play Fortnite than playing this game, to be honest. Not necessarily because I like the game more, even though I do like the game, but mostly just because I've been playing more Fortnite. Occasionally when Andy's round, we'll have a few goes each. On stream we've been doing it. It's a good time. I'm enjoying the game. Earlier, Jesus Christ, like Andy's first run of the game, which was yesterday, she got such lucky stuff. She, like in the final circle, or the final few circles, there was only a couple people left. There was 2 drops that no one had gotten. She got them, because there was no one around at this point, and she got a golden sniper and a golden rocket launcher. She did die, but she came 3rd, since she's never played a shooting game before. But I was like, excuse me, can I have this luck? And then the next round she had, I think she came 3rd again. I can't actually remember if she had a second game. And then her rounds today, she, in her first round, got a kill. Admittedly, it wasn't like the dude was ridiculously pro and jumping around and building all around her. He sort of literally ran towards her holding a weapon and didn't shoot. Not trying to dodge, he ran a directly straight line towards her, and she just basically held down the fire button and he died. It was really weird. I have like no idea what he's doing, and I believe he even had ammo, so I was really confused. But oh well, she got that kill, and I was like, yay, your first kill, and it was on her like 2nd ever game. Then me, 5 hours into my first stream, no deaths or no kills yet. That's not embarrassing at all. But oh well. And oh, I'm an idiot. But yeah, she did that, and I was like, why are you so lucky? In her next game, I believe she got a rocket launcher out of the first chest she ever opened. And I was like, okay, seriously? What is your luck? And on one of my rounds, I opened the 2 chests that are near the ice cream van I usually go to. If you've done it in a series, go see it, because it'll make more sense. And I got 2 grenade launchers and some grenades, and I was just sitting there like, who owned this chest? Michael Bay? Because like 2 grenade launchers and grenades and a shield potion was all that was in those chests. Probably some other stuff like some ammo, but still, like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff. And it felt weird to get that stuff, but it was also awesome. And in that round, I did actually get a kill with a grenade launcher in a place where I really shouldn't have gotten it, because Andy was like she called out a guy that I didn't see at the time. I was like, oh, well done. And then I fired every single grenade I had to kill him, which I think was like 20. I did not have the greatest accuracy. And I did lose a decent bit of health, but like the final grenade got the kill, and I was like, whew, that was close. And it genuinely was quite close. God damn, I'm trying to get 2 jumps in before I get to that bit, just so I can drop down earlier. That's what happens when I don't get the jumps in early enough, because otherwise, I tend to not get far enough and then try and get the jump in later and then just die. But oh well. But also in that game, or a game before that I think, I got 2 kills and one was hilarious. At the first one I had a grenade launcher as well, and I was like, ooh, thank you game. And there was just a dude, and he wasn't even looking at me, but I was being aggressive, and he went behind a rock, and I just like fired loads of grenades at him behind the rock, and then he died. He landed, I think, 1 shot on me with his scar, but then I nicked his scar, so revenge was good. And like I said, he died, which was also good. And then the next guy I was stalking for a little while, and eventually, like, he was fighting someone else at the time. And then I went up to him, had a little bit of a shotgun battle. I wasn't having the best aim, and I literally won the battle with 1 HP left, which was kind of terrifying. It was ridiculous, but I nabbed his chug jug and tried to heal with it, and then I realized I wasn't in the zone, and the blue swallowed me up. I had no time to like escape once I realized the blue was there. It was just a moment of dum-de-dum-de-dum. That was terrifying. Heart is racing. Quickly build a little den around yourself. Compose yourself. Heal. Loot. Be out of there. But I didn't realize the blue was there, so literally, like, after 2 seconds using the chug jug, the blue swallowed me up, and I just ended up laughing, like, well, this is the end. But it was quite funny, and I got 2 kills, so it felt good. In another round, somebody was, like, I don't know how, but I got 1 shot by a rifle at 70 HP. Like, I came out of a house and saw a dude behind a tree. He shot me once, and I went down to 70 HP. And then, when I was destroying his tree that he was hiding behind, like, preparing to shoot him, he just shot me once, and I just died, but it was with a rifle. Like, it came up saying, you died to a rifle, and I was on 70 HP, so I was really confused. I'm not quite sure if that guy was playing legitimately or not, but I don't know. I didn't report him because I don't like doing that. I feel like a bad person. Like, even if I'm reporting a bad person for cheating, I'll feel like a bad person because I'm the one doing the reporting. They might just be a nice person having a good day, and then there's me, it's like, I'm ruining your day. Oh god. I wish I jumped earlier, and I thought so earlier. But I don't know if I would have died if I didn't jump. That was a bad way to die, because I knew how to get through the next section. Ah, balls. Hate dying like that. I hate dying like that. Because it's a bit where it's like, this bit's kind of easy. You just need to jump at the right places. And I did not jump at the right places. I had to do it slightly earlier, because I think I would have died, like I said. But there was a possibility of not dying, which I did consider, but usually if I think I'm going to die either way, I tend to go for the jump option, which tends to go wrong for me, so maybe I should stop doing that. But, oh well. Let's not mention it and then just forget about it. I have never died in that way, and I'm not surprised. That was a difficult way to die. I jumped really early. Like, normally I do that bit kind of fast, like I did then, but that was apparently really fast. Alright then. I can accept that. Well done, game. You have bested me on this day. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I was clicking. But I must have just... Well, by must have, I mean I noticed that... Like, I was doing it, trying to get just over it, but you could tell that I was not quite over it. So, as I started to dip, I started to click a bit more, but by that point it was too late and it was dead. But leave me alone, okay? I'm fine. Like, I'm accepting a lot of these deaths because I had an amazing Isaac run, so it's sort of water off a duck's back for me. It's like, I don't care. Yeah, that wasn't a good thing, but doesn't bother me, man. I'm fine with it. Suck it, game. You can't get to me. But yeah, no problem. Got it. Come on. Get the floaty death bit. Oh, that was a bit early. Nah. As soon as I let go. Oh, why did you lag? Okay, apparently I'm off the screen right now. What? I was in the top right of the screen? How did I shrink the screen? Wow, I saved it. Well done. Like, mouse moved down. It ended up in the top of the screen, apparently, to shrink screen. I don't know how I managed to click and it just froze, or like had a little bit of a lag spike. 'Cause it didn't come off the tab at all. It stayed on the tab, it just sort of went and lagged when I clicked. I'm confused. Oh well. Maybe... Oh, that was too risky, but it worked. Maybe I like clicked on the like bar at the top and like didn't move my mouse, so it didn't move the tab at all, but I clicked on it and it like froze it. That's a plausible explanation, and probably is what it was, since I was on the shrink screen tab. I'm glad I didn't accidentally destroy the tab. Whew. That was terrifying. Come on, make the terrifying run work. I knew I shouldn't have jumped. Why did I jump? I was over it. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I had that. Like, in the moment, I was like, okay, you don't jump here. You've made it over. And then I died because I jumped. Oh my god. But at least I'm getting there more now. That's good. That is good. My left hand is shaking. I don't know why, so I'm going to just move that out of the way so I don't feel the shakes. AKA, I'll just put it... Oh, for God's sake. I don't know why I keep doing that. I just need to go up more. But I don't know why my arm's shaking. So I've taken it off the desk, because the desk is solid. You can feel your arm shaking on it. So I've put it on my lap now. Not to do anything naughty. Leave me alone. I wouldn't do it with my left hand anyway. But, you know, there's other reasons to not do it right now. Yeah, just put it on my lap, because it's hard to feel something shaking on your lap unless it's really violently shaking. You know? But if you're shaking a bottle to try and get something out of it, it's not that kind of shake right now. It's just sort of a gentle little shake. But not... It's even more light than when you're shivering, you know? Which I've been doing a lot of recently because of all the snow. We haven't had snow now for a couple of days, so it's sort of turning into like slush on all the roads and where everyone's walking. It's sort of just, well, slush. You know, the stuff that they put colouring into and flavouring, and it's like, delicious. Basically, on the floor, it just looks like that, but without the flavouring and covered in mud. It's not exactly a pretty sight, but where there's no roads, it's kind of pretty. And it's the best part is when you look in someone's garden and they haven't been out of their house. Because you can just see that it's just perfect. The grass, you can't see, it's just a blanket of white. No footprints anywhere, and it looks so pretty. But there's that urge inside to just throw a stone at it or just run over it. Just to ruin it. And I don't know what it is. It's the equivalent of seeing, like, a child drawing a really beautiful picture for their parent and then wanting to tear it up. Now, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but that's what it feels like with me in snow. It's like, it's so beautiful, but I want to ruin it so much. It's just a weird thing. Or if you see something else that's just like really perfect, like a partition in someone's hair that's like perfectly down the middle, and you just want to flop their hair over their head so it just ruins it. Like, that's something that isn't that bad. It's just, oh well, you're gonna have to fix that. Good luck with that. But it's like that. But at the same time, I'm not a mean person, I promise. I'm a nice person at heart. Even though I can act a bit like a douche in Fortnite. And just anywhere else, really. But I try not to. Oh, goddamn, I knew that would happen. I was focused on the next bit, like, okay, get the 2 jumps in, then you should be fine. So I've died in that place twice now, doing that exact same thing, thinking about a bit in the future, I guess. Is it classed the future? I guess it is, since it's not happened, and it's not happening yet. So I guess it's the future. But it sounds weird to say it's the future, I don't know why. Oh well. Come on. Let me clip through a thing, thank you. Just let me make progress. Even if it's 1%, I'll be fine with it. Seriously, genuinely will be fine. I want to make a decent amount of progress, though. Because so far I was making, like, 1% here and there. I want to make, like, more than the 1%. But if it's 1%, I'll accept it. 1% is better than no percent. I knew it was too high. I didn't get the 2 clicks anywhere near fast enough. Oh, what was I doing? I clicked on the last one, like, while I was inside of the saw blade. That's not smart. That was very, very, very close to me being the squished. But it worked, so thanks, I guess, game. Jesus. Surprised how much I haven't started dying in this section anymore. Like, I used to die that bit all the time by accidentally jumping, but my brain is now, like, it's gotten into a position of being locked into being memorized. Don't do this thing, or you are just the worst and the biggest idiot ever. That's what it's like. But oh well, I almost clicked to bounce there, but I remember you don't need to click to bounce, so I didn't do it. And my brain was telling me to, but for once I told my brain, no, you don't do that. Ooh, didn't get the extra jump in. And then I panicked and just jumped off of everything I saw because I was talking. I'm an idiot. Those deaths don't make me happy. Most deaths in this game don't make me happy, unless it's in such a dumb way that it genuinely brings laughter to me. Those ones are worth it. But these ones, it's just like, why? It makes your heart sink. It's like I can feel my heart sinking right now, down to where my kidneys should be. But it's just like, okay, that was terrifying. I got out of it. Let's carry on like it never happened. But whenever I do something like that, it makes my heart race. It's like in Fortnite, when you like go for a kill that you probably shouldn't be going for, and then you get it, but you're low on health, and you just panic, like, okay, I need to heal right now. It's one of those moments. I don't believe I held the button for that long, but I'll accept that death, since I felt like I should have died before then, because I was very, very close to falling into the gap. But thank you, game, for not letting that happen. Maybe I should start trying to do that section like that more, but I don't know, like, I'm either, like, really close to hitting the top spikes or that bottom spike, and I don't like it. I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna try a new strategy this time, then. If I can remember to. Which is to go early rather than late off of the first thing. You'll see what I mean when I get there. Like, just after this section, go early into the portal rather than late, because I've been doing it late every single time recently. So now let's do it there. And see if that helps anywhere. Yeah, that helps. I thought doing it early or later was helping me, but apparently it wasn't. It's just been working, so I've been trying to make it more consistent, and it has worked, I guess. Ah, that was probably literally tenths of a second letting go of the button early. Because the trick to that section is get into the thing, hold up when you're in it. But that time, I was just a little bit too low, so as soon as I started to do it, I went straight down into the spikes. But oh well. I'm doing the section correctly, at least now, and not doing it how I was doing it before, which is good, but I'm still dying, which is less good. But it's acceptable, and we will persevere, and we will make the progressions, and we will beat the level. Will it be today? I give myself like 0.5% chance of that happening. Probably lower than that, to be honest. That was a late jump. No. Oh, I clicked. I think that was caused my death. I'm not 100% sure, but I started to pull up because I got nervous about hitting the bottom spikes. Trouble is, now I'm used to doing that a bit late, so I'm now naturally doing it late. I need to start doing it earlier. God damn it, when you come up with a strat that you think's gonna work better for you, and then you have to change it after doing it for multiple hours, that's gonna ruin my muscle memory, and I'm probably gonna not make progress in this video because of that, because I'm gonna be trying to learn something else. And I'm probably gonna forget it for next time as well. Well, I'll probably record the next one straight after this, which will be more learning, but I meant a different day. But when I said the next one, my brain thought, wait, no, that's next, like, in a couple of minutes, and by a couple of minutes, I mean after this one. But you know what I mean. So close on that bit every time. But we made it through. And it was pretty, like, central, which is good. Come on. Oh, it was slightly too high and started clicking slightly too late. Because the problem is, if you go into that thing while you're still moving upwards, even if it's slight, it's not going to go well for you. You need to be level, or you need to be going slightly down. That was such a late jump, I thought I would have died. But yeah, I know how to do the section, I'm just doing it slightly wrong every time. It's okay. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's fine, buddy, you got this. You got this. Pardon me, you got it in the bag, in fact. It's inside of a bag, it's a very nice bag. It's not just a cheap, like, paper bag that you get from McDonald's. or an awful shopping bag that you get from a shop, because where else are you going to get a shopping bag? See, that's why I changed my strategy, because I didn't want that to keep happening. Maybe I just need to go through it like in the middle and not too early or something. I genuinely don't know. Because that felt like I went through it at the same place. I must have just like clicked early or clicked late to get into that section or something. I don't know. This is why I started doing it late, because that made it guaranteed that would never happen. But it made the ending consistent. So I need to get the middle ground of not doing it too early and not doing it too late. So then each section lines up very well. But I'm not good enough. Oh, I was awful and clicked early. I hate dying there, because it's a bit that I don't like dying at. Because it just means that you're doing things earlier than you should do. I think the reason I do it, because I don't usually do it when there's a single thing there. Like, sometimes I click slightly early and miss it, sometimes I click slightly late and miss it, but it's usually when there's two. I assume it's because I see the dazzle of one, and my brain just says, alright, click now then, because you're gonna hit it. But I forget that there's two, or I just remember there's two. And just die there anyway, because my brain doesn't quite know what to do, because my brain is not exactly intelligent. I would say, like, Cleverbot is smarter than me. Remember Cleverbot, that thing that YouTubers did loads of videos on quite a while ago? Yeah, I remember that. I remember it got quite popular because of one of the big YouTubers that I watched. Like, I don't necessarily know if it was because of him, and he's only got 2.5 million subscribers. So he's not exactly the biggest, but I remember his video got loads of views. And then I assume loads of the community went to the other channels that they liked and said, hey, you should do this thing. And then loads of other big YouTubers started doing it, like Jacksepticeye. And Jacksepticeye actually mentioned him in his video, which is cool. Like, because the YouTuber I watched made a challenge, or had a challenge, because he used to do like loads of challenges in games, just anything. And someone suggested, try and make Cleverbot say the word cake. So he tried to make her say cake, and then when I watched Jacksepticeye play it, which was years ago for me, I can't remember what word he tried to say, but he mentioned him. I was like, hey, two YouTubers that I had never thought about being similar or watching, like, or like knowing each other or being similar. Actually, like, don't necessarily know each other, but Jack knows him. Oh, for God's sake, I was mashing, but I was just too early on one of the things. God damn it. It's always annoying, because I'm not making that part consistent for myself by mashing the click. So, oh, I held the button. Oops. But I'm not making it consistent by, like, mashing. Button mashing doesn't make things consistent. But, oh well. It's not, like, a common occurrence, but it's annoying when it happens, because it just cuts off so much time. Even if it is, like, just 30 seconds. But you know what I mean. But I still thought it was cool when Jacksepticeye mentioned him. So I was like, hey, a YouTuber I've watched for ages that isn't even, like, necessarily that popular, like, is being mentioned by a YouTuber that's, like, really big. I was like, well done. The small YouTuber that I like is, like, making a name for himself, I guess. A good one, but he's kind of fading into obscurity, because I remember he made his 2.5 million subscriber special, like, a year ago, and he's still at 2.5 point something now. Why would you even click there, you massive ignoramus? God damn it. But yeah, what I was about to say, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'd say that either. It's just one of those things, like, it's something I say a lot, you know what I mean. But there was nothing that you'd know what I meant. So it's a bit weird, but oh well. But yeah, like I said, he made his 2.5 million subscriber special about a year ago, and is now at 2.56 or something. So he's not gaining much, but he's gone over, like, how, because when the YouTube apocalypse hit him, he ended up having to make, like, because he used to make videos every day, and he doesn't anymore because of, like, stress and stuff, and he wants to go back to making quality content rather than quantity of content, because the YouTube apocalypse, he went to making series. So one game, playing a bunch of it. I hate you game right now. But yeah, he made one game for like maybe a month or so, doing little series on them. Occasionally they were like permadeaths. But he didn't like the content, because he used to make really cool, fun, highly edited playing just a game video, where it'd be like 2 hours edited down to 10 to 20 minutes. of like the best bits, and honestly those are the golden ages of his channel. They are such hilarious videos that I have watched a lot of them probably more than 10 times because they're just so good. But because of the YouTube apocalypse, he had to go away from that, so he'd like actually have money, so he'd like have less time, or he'd record for the same amount of time, but he'd like split it into multiple things, which like less people are coming to his channel now because of that. But the way he said it, because he took a month break because he was like having serious issues with YouTube. Like everyone got struck by YouTube apocalypse, but it hit him quite hard because he had to change his content and stuff, which admittedly everyone's done. So you may just be like, well, he needs to man up because everyone did it, but still, it's a YouTuber that I've watched for many years, so I know the guy. And he doesn't like trying to make excuses. So he's not an alcoholic, but he ended up turning to booze because YouTube was like that bad for him. Okay, what the hell is wrong with this section? Seriously. 3 in a row, that's killed me, and I said it was rare. What is going on? I'm doing it exactly the same as how I used to. Just button mash, and it's killing me. I'm not understanding. But yeah, he turned to drink, and he said he had many drunk nights after videos because it was getting to him that much. And he's now married, so that's probably also like not helping it. Like, oh, I now have a wife and pets and stuff, so I sort of need to get my career going so that I don't end up homeless and being an awful husband. So he had a month break and then came back with like a few videos a week, and they're all videos on like recommending games he really likes rather than just playing any old game that comes out. Some funny, highly edited content on Sundays now, I believe, and it's good. And the way he explained it is like, I don't care about the channel anymore. He doesn't care about the channel. He just cares like about his community, and he doesn't care what content he makes now because his community he's sort of sculpted to like be who they are. So if people don't like what he's making now, he's fine with them leaving. So he's just making videos that he'll know that everyone that's still here will like to watch, like me. Like I'll watch anything he brings out pretty much, because like he's, in my opinion, a great YouTuber. But some content that he makes, and maybe even a lot of content he makes, isn't everyone's cup of tea necessarily. But still, I rather enjoy it because he's a rather funny man. But still, like, it was sad because he was just like, yeah, I'm making content that I enjoy and I know you'll enjoy, rather than the series and stuff. So he knows that his fan base, as it stands, will probably still like it. I thought I was in the thing, so I held up again. That's sometimes what happens in that section. Like, I let go of the button, think that I've just clicked the thing, and then I start holding the button again, but it's not always that way. So sometimes I end up clicking early and then dying, which is my bad, but also sucky. But yeah, he's a great YouTuber, he's a great guy, and his career's still going, but he now has a Patreon, so he can like keep going a bit easier. Personally, I don't think any YouTuber really likes the idea of Patreon, because, you know, YouTube used to be the thing that paid their bills, and, you know, that's a good thing. Like, yay! I'm with you, I'm helping you out with, like, ads coming to my videos, making you money, and then you give me some money as well because of stuff. So it goes from YouTube paying you money to them, which is your workplace, giving you almost no money anymore. Then, because they're giving you no money anymore, you then have to ask the people that are watching your stuff to pay you. So they have to pay you for the content that they used to get for free. Which is sad. Like, you're making the videos for them, admittedly, so, you know, it's like making someone a sandwich and then expecting them not to pay for it, but still. You don't want to make your community pay for your content, because then, you know, you're probably going to lose people. Like, oh, you're just making this channel so you can just get people to pay you for stuff there. So no, I don't think any YouTubers really like Patreon, apart from, you know, some big obnoxious ones. Like, I can probably imagine Luke, is it? No, not Luke. Jake Paul probably having one. even though him and his brother have loads of merch, so I don't know if they do, but I can imagine them having a Patreon. Just like, yeah, you can give us money if you want. Oh, for God's sake! What am I doing? I haven't died like that in multiple episodes, and I've died to it 3 times. God damn it. But yeah, I can imagine those having it. Like, they can have the excuse of, yeah, it's your choice if you want to do it, you don't have to. But then I can imagine, like, their children fan base, because they're children, saying, like, to their rich parents, hey, this guy's really funny and has really helped me, can you give him money each month for this? Like, they don't need it. They have spent millions on their houses, and they keep buying stuff, and it's like, yay, materialistic things, thank you guys, it's all because of you. But, like, you don't need the money. You really don't need all this money. It's a lot of money. But oh well, I don't know you, so I can't really comment much. Oh! That was the perfect line. The perfect line. And I just jumped pixels early. Oh well. It's fine. What attempt are we on now? I genuinely don't know. Looked at the clock. I'm an idiot. 55. So we're like just gone halfway, so we still have a decent chance to make progress in the video, but I'd also now give myself only a 25% chance to make that progress, because I'm getting inconsistent in more areas the more I play, which is what happens, but I don't know why, and I hate it. But oh well, it is fine, don't worry about it, it's good. It is the goodness. It is the goodness gracious me. Come on. Don't die. Oh. Should I die? I clicked on the bounce pad. Like an idiot. Okay, please. There we go. See, perfect line. Completely 100% perfect. Please. Good. Good. I didn't mean to click. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Oh, I hate myself. What happened was, I went through the portal with downwards momentum thinking it'd carry over, but it didn't. So I clicked thinking I'd be lower, and I wasn't. Why? 70%. 70% probably through the level. Probably 69 to be honest, but still. It's so close. It's literally like 6% off of progress. And I died in a dumb way. Those are the dumb ways I'm like, well, that was bad. This is not a good line. Oh, maybe not. Fair enough. Maybe I'm just talking out of my butt when I say, this is a good line, this is a bad line. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Come on. Oh, I forgot you go up. Progress. I knew you went up last episode that I did, but that was 3 days ago, so I completely forgot this time. Ah, balls. God damn it. I saw the teeth glow and I was like, ooh, that's a bit weird. Maybe it's just to trick you, but no, you go up. Ball bags. But it's progress. It's progress. Today has been a decent day of recording then. Even though it's not really the day, it's kind of night time, but still. Decent. Oh my god, that was the worst line. My brain was just like, ugh. Like, I wasn't focused at all. I looked at the time and looked back, which was fine, because I was on a safe bit when I did that. But I was just thinking about, like, today's been quite nice. And I was like, wait, but the time isn't day. So then I looked at the clock. Even though, like I said, I looked at the clock before then. So I sort of was just talking about the past. I don't know, okay? Leave me be. I'm just an innocent little person. Wow, I didn't realise I was that low. I knew I was low, but like I completely ignore the fact that that spike exists from now on, because I tend to be at the bottom of the screen, or the bottom of that tunnel. But as you can see, I'm not always as close as I'm not always as close to that as I think. So it sometimes goes a little bit wrong. And also, here's just something else, just random that I remembered. Marley asked in the stream, and he asked about this. saying, hey, when do you think you're gonna finish this level then? And when do you think you're gonna start Deadlock? And I said, hopefully in a couple of months. And I was like, wait, that's stupid. So I said, well, probably hoping to do that within the month, because, you know, that'd be 30 more episodes. I'd like to finish both of them within that time, if possible. But it's not exactly gonna happen, come on. Was that progress? I didn't see. I hope it was. Do you want to know what happened there? Well, accidentally clicked the mic, I'm sorry. What happened was, I clicked and bounced myself up and died. But, there is a good reason for that. And the reason for that is I thought I was going to go straight over the thing at the top of the screen. Like, going over the things. They're going through the teeth, which is a really cruel trick, but clever game. I didn't think it was going to be that. Well, I went over the top because I knew it was there. But it was, I made a mistake by clicking because I thought I was going to go straight over because of my angle. But I didn't go straight over, and it caused me to die. And that's kind of annoying, but fine. It'll be accepted. Like, it wasn't the worst death I've ever had, but it wasn't my favourite either. God damn it! I genuinely tensed my toes then. Jesus Christ. Such a bad death that I'm tensed to my toes. I wanted to get another attempt really quickly in, because I got really consistent on those few attempts. Ow. That... Let me repeat what I was going to say. Ow, that was bad. And what just happened? God damn it. But still, you know what I mean. That was good. I made progress twice, even if the second time I didn't get an extra number. But I'm not sure. I think I did. But I wasn't looking, because I was too bothered about, like, oh my god, I'm an idiot, and accidentally clicked. Well, not accidentally, like I explained. I intentionally clicked, with good intentions as well. Intentionally with good intentions. Ah, that was quite bad. I went in with clearly a dodgy angle. So when I started to do the... Like, I go in there with trying to do the same line every single time, then I just click at even intervals to make me go in a straight line. But that time I had some upwards momentum, so my straight line was in the line of spikes, and I died. Pardon me. But still. Oh well. And the death, like I explained, it was just because I thought I wouldn't hit the thing, because I was going to go over it, but I clipped the thing, killed all my momentum going downwards, so I clicked, which just caused me to get too much height and die. But I know how to get through that bit now. There's a spike on the top, and there's a spike at the bottom end. So basically, get in that section, get past the first spike, then get past the second. Okay, that was... didn't quite pull up enough. That was insanely lucky, is what I'm going to say. Because I knew that wasn't the greatest line through there, but that was much closer than I expected. I literally bounced off of the corner. Oh, why did I not hold the button, you utter imbecile? Oh well. Can we get more progress? Can we get to the glorious 80% that I want? Probably not, but I'd like to, if possible. Please. Maybe. Sweetie? Sweetie baby darling? Maybe. Kind of, sort of. Hopefully. I don't know, but I hope so. Okay. This is the attempt where I make the glorious 80% run. Calling it right now. You are going to witness magic. And awesomeness and amazingness. And just pure skill, to be perfectly honest. Because that's all I have at this game. I don't have luck. I just have skill. If you don't have skill, then that's your problem. You got to try and, like, get better at the game. See? 80%. Did you not see it pop up? Oh, you must have done the thing that I do. You know, how I always question, oh, did I get progress that time? That time I was focused and I saw it come up with 80. So I'm clearly improving. And I just spat on my table. Or not on my table, on my desk. That was gross. The weird thing was, some went left and some went right. And I didn't get progress on the other round, god damn it. It's still just at 76, but it was progress technically. It must have been like right at the verge of 77. Must have been. So if I make it any further, the chance of me not getting progress is very low. So wish me all of the lucks in the world, and I hope to impress you. But I take it back. I don't mean that. I did get progress. No, it's not like I didn't get progress and didn't get 77. I wouldn't know that because I got 80. Yep. You didn't see that. I edited that out. Oh, did you not see it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for editing that out with the editing stuff that I don't have. Oops. My bad. I'm just not good at editing. I'm new to it because, you know, haven't got any editing, so I had to lie about it. Shut up, okay? I know I didn't get to 80%, but I gave it a shot, and I died in a dumb way. And I think I did it in one of the attempts after that as well, but still. Hebba jibba jibba jabba jabba jar. I was holding the button as I fell off the thing, so when I landed, it wouldn't kill me, but it still killed me. Ouch. Not getting better at the game. Just getting worse at the game. But I hope to improve in the future and beat the demon levels and get better at the game. That is my song called The Game. Buy it now on iTunes for 99 pence or dollars or whatever. $99? No, cents. But still, it's not going to be on iTunes. It was one of those songs that doesn't have any rhyming in it and just sort of has the game and has a weird voice. I'm not saying if you have that voice you're weird, I'm just saying it was weird for me to do it because that's not a normal voice for me to make. Normally I make really stupid voices and not voices that are like that. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that, and now I remember that section, and now I'm sad. I knew I remembered a section like that, I knew it. I wasn't prepared, but we made progress. God, it's gonna be so hard to make progress in the next video. Oh no. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to it at all. But oh well, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. I'm just hoping that Deadlocked and Theory of Everything 2 do not have ridiculously precise sections like that. Like, if it's with a thing that's not the spaceship, I will be happy. Because the spaceship is the one that I hate to do it with because of the variety, as we all know. The thing that I complain about all the time. But still, I don't like it. I don't like it. It is scary. It scares me. God damn you, game. God damn you. But, progress. It's still not quite 80, though. I made it to 79. And I had no idea where any spikes were going to be in the next mouth section. I just went through it, so I don't even know if there are any. So, I may have gotten very lucky. Which is something I need to look out for the next run when I get there. I don't know when that'll be, but still, I need to keep my eyes peeled. I never understood that phrase. I assume it means peeled as in, like, a potato has a peel, and when you peel it, it is naked, and it's like your eyelid being the peel, so keeping your eyes open and peeled. But it still sounds really weird. Like, who would peel their eyes? Like, ugh. It's a really weird thing to think about. So don't think about it. Yeah, but now I've said it. That was so close. Jesus Christ. But I'm alive and kicking it, so there's that. But that doesn't mean it was any less scary. I clicked too early, but I did start pulling down, but at the same time it didn't really, well, I was gonna say work. It did work, but it didn't go flawlessly. Oh well. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Oh god, I just thought, like, I made it, when I was at 70%, I was like, okay, this level is so nearly complete, we got this. And now I'm at nearly 80%, I'm like, oh, that's 20% more, that's so far away. I don't know how that works in my brain, like how 75% is like, yay, we're nearly there, and 80 is like, oh god, it's so far. Probably just because of that section, I'm gonna die at about 60 billion times. And if I don't, I will be ridiculously, no, I'll just be extremely surprised. Legitimately surprised, not even like, ooh, I'm surprised, just like, wow. Can someone pinch me? I think I'm dreaming. Sort of surprised, you know? Not the normal kind of surprised. That's, well, normal surprise I'd say is the pinch me. But it's not a fake surprise, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Leave me alone. I'm happy that I've made progress, but I'm not happy about the next section that I have to do that's new to me. Because it's scary.
You've made it through there before though in practice mode, so you've done it.
Yes, but I probably died like 10 or 15 times just trying to get it the first time in practice mode. I knew that was going to be close. Holy balls. I don't know why your balls would have holes in them. You should probably get that looked at. Come on. Oh, I had a feeling that would happen. I was too low. And by the time I was about to jump, it was like too late. God damn it. At least it's a death I can completely blame myself on. Ouch. Bad death. Looks like we're going to be having our first video that reaches the hour mark, though, on this level. So, yay, maybe. And also, like, no, because less attempts. Like, the videos are getting longer, but I'm doing less attempts in them because I want to keep it at an hour or a thingy. An hour or 100 deaths. So, it's good in a way, but bad in a lot of other ways. Like, woo, a thing, you're doing good, but at the same time, like, no, because you're getting less attempts in, meaning you're not playing as much. Also, can you stop dying in those ways where you click slightly early on a thing? They do not make me feel good. They are really, really dumb, bad, stupid deaths. So stop it. Please, for the love of God. Just stop it. There. Sorry. Okay. Wow, I really hit that? That surprised me. I'm gonna accept it because I had a really bad line into it. Like, I tried to level it out, but it would not level out like how I wanted it to. I must have been clicking at an irregular interval. So when I had to pull up, I just about made it over the first one, then thought I'd make it past the second one, and then have to, like, freestyle, but instead I just died. That's the line I normally want through this entire section. Can he make it through the entire section? Yes, he can. Oh yeah. Easy every time. Like, why can't those upside down spaceship sections that I hate be at the start of the level? Because then at least I'd possibly have made it consistent, or every time I make it past it, I'm like, yay, now it's going to make it easier. But then, oh, I don't know why I clicked so early there. I knew it was an early click. Like, I knew, hey, it's not clicked quite yet. But I did it anyway. Maybe I was at an interval where my muscle memory's like, you bounce now, but I maybe did the first jump earlier or something. That makes sense to me. Like, I usually probably click at the same intervals. Like, I click now, and then I keep doing that spacing between them. So maybe I just did the first one too early. So the second one I did normal, but it was just too early for where I needed to do it in that circumstance. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's like when people say, yeah, you're like not using that grammatically correctly. I'm like, but you understood what I meant, so it doesn't need fixing. Like, sure, it wasn't correct, but you can just judge me inside and don't, like, express your judgment. Because then you sound like the bad guy for judging me. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get in there a good angle and then just completely forgot what I was doing. God damn it. That was a good attempt as well. I got extremely lucky though on the spaceship part. Like, I was so close to that wall. Let go as late as possible and almost died on the bit. Why is it not jumping there sometimes? I can only assume my mouse is just like crying. Yep, it did it there as well because I did click. Fair enough. Mouse is not happy, but oh well. We'll get you new batteries. Don't you worry, mouse. Shh. It's not even that it's this sort of drop off where it's really low, which is like easier to accidentally die on, because you know you're only dropping one block, so you have to click extremely soon after you drop off the thing. Like, it's really easy to just drop off and not die on that bit, but I keep dying. So literally the only way I can think about it, like dying so consistently, is just the mouse not responding to the clicks, but then it doesn't happen anywhere else, which is weird. Everybody thinks it's the game, but I don't want to say it's the game because it doesn't feel like it's the game this time. It genuinely just feels like the mouse isn't working. But, well. Because, it hasn't done it for a while, to be honest, the mouse. Oh, that was horrible. Had an early jump to get in there, thought I was going to die, realised I hadn't clicked, and still died. Darn it. Oh well. This has been a successful video. Like, we made progress 3 separate times, which means we're getting better at that bit. Making it past there once, then making it past there twice. And the second time, or the third time even. I did it twice, and then the second time, no. That's not how numbers work. The third time, it went well. Like, I'm getting used to the upside down thing now because of that bit, so I know roughly the intervals of how to make it go flat. But it's still scaring me because that bit's terrifying. That was kind of terrifying too, but that was a good line. Okay, make it past this thing, focus, do good. So all I want, yeah, I had to click an extra time, then my finger did not have the reflex to, I held the button. Looked at the time, I knew I had to click, so I held the button. Stupid mistake. But oh well. What was I saying? Something, it's not in my brain anymore. Oh yeah, I let go slightly early, so I had to click to make myself go a little bit higher, but by that point I couldn't let go and click fast enough. So instead of doing it how I normally would, I sort of just went straight up and died. So I'd have had to press the, I would have to have done a left click much faster to make that work. Which is why it didn't work, because I couldn't do it any faster, really. But, oh well. This doesn't feel like an amazing line, but it worked. It was kind of okay, to be honest. So, I guess I am just talking about my butt whenever I do that bit. Fair enough, good to know. I had a feeling I was doing it early. But it's good to do it early, in a way. But that was clearly too early. I did let go at that point as well, so it was really close to me surviving, but oh well. Also, ow, toe, do you have to hurt? Hate it when you randomly get, pain in, your body. Because right now it's in my toe. That's painful. Stupid toe. Got toes and body parts, and when they just randomly hurt for no reason, when it's not like, hey, you're growing, so prepare for a little bit of pain right now. When that happens, just could you not? That's not a pain of growth, that's just a pain. It's gone now. It had no reason to be there. It was just there. It wasn't a stingy pain, ooh, something stung me right now. Or, ooh, something's, I've stubbed my toe. It's just, hey, have some pain. I heard you wanted some. I knew I'd go early. God damn it. So annoying. So annoying. Oh well. Come on, make the last few attempts count. I want to make it to 60% every time, because I know I can. Maybe not 60. 50 almost, every single time I can make it, unless I die in a dumb way early. Sometimes it's dumb way late, but early is way more common. Past this bit is I'm almost guaranteed to make it there every time to 50, because 50 is just past here, and I don't think I die at this bit very often. This bit is the easiest section of the game, in my opinion. In this level, I mean, not the entire game. Definitely not the entire game. That would be kind of ridiculous. But, you know. Come on. That was a great line through there, though. I was so high up, and I clicked to get into it. I clicked early. Because when I'm too high, I need to start clicking as soon as I touch that portal, just to get out of it. so I tend to do it early. Later is better than early, but at the same time, it's not much better because when you go into it, your downwards momentum will be upwards at that point. So it'll invert, and because you're already going up, it'll basically make you go faster. That was an impressive death, I was going to say. Ooh, maybe we won't get to an hour. It's going to be close. But, you know, it's probably not going to make it to an hour now. Oh, god damn it. Definitely not going to make it to an hour. Fair enough. Maybe next video will be then. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Just focus. Just focus. It's fine. Don't worry. Compose yourself. I'm sorry. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. Yeah. If you're clicking too early, you're just going to possibly have a chance to go over it, or just make yourself go up higher and faster, so then when you go down again, it'll take longer to switch the momentum over into a different direction. But if you're doing it too late, like I said, what? Oh, I thought it was there. I'm the worst. I was too busy thinking and talking. If I'm talking, I can do it fine. If I'm having to like think about something that isn't like in an important part of my memory, I have to think and then it goes wrong, which isn't great for me while playing this game. You have to apply a lot of focus, but oh well. But yeah, if you do it too late, is it too late? Yeah, if you do it too late, your momentum, like the gravity, will go upside down, so down becomes up. I tried to bounce off the thing. I'm an idiot. Pardon me. So yeah, then when you start clicking, it's like no use because your gravity and momentum stuff's going completely off. How did that even happen? Final attempt. Wish me the best of the lucks, because I will need it. I will need it all. Music, though, it's quite good. It's not my favourite music at all, but it's not my least favourite. It's pretty good. I don't even know if I've mentioned the music in this level before, but I remember the last music in the level I really loved. Finger dash music was just so good. It fitted with the level really well, and the level's also really fun, which made it even better. Okay, this is not a good line, but it works. I actually bounced off of something. I don't know where or how, but it did. And from the looks of things, it did good for me. So I'll accept it! So close. Now I have a sweaty hand. Ew. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope did well. Or not did well, I'm talking about eyes again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the series and are still enjoying it, because I am. Made progress. It's good. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!